Welcome to the Triple Stack podcast. This is something I wrote earlier, and I hope you all enjoy it.
Now, this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down. Listen to podcast a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a natty town called Bel Air. In GGGG, Gloucestershire, born and raised in McDonald's was where I spent most of my days chilling out. Maxin, relaxin, all cool and all shooting primobilin outside of the school when a couple of bodybuilders who were up to no good started making gains in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight and my nan got scared. She said, "You're gonna have to get jacked like Ryan and Sa."
Hello, Slovenia.
Hello, Slovenia.
Yeah.
You know what? That was funny a second time round.
Yeah, I thought it was as well.
I thoroughly appreciated that. And the primo reference.
The Promobilon.
Promobilon.
Attempt to record the other day, but Croatia attacks Wi-Fi apparently.
Oh, yeah. The delay the other day was absolute. Like, I would say something, Sarah, and then because I couldn't hear you reply because you hadn't replied yet, you'd like then start speaking as me and Ryan were like, "Wait, what? What's going on?"
What? We spoke about that 10 minutes ago. Keep up.
How are you both?
I'm good.
Yeah?
I'm good, yeah. Fucking
How are you feeling after your poster boy escapades?
poster boy escapades. Oh, it's so fucking cool. Like, proper like surreal moment. It's just like, fuck, that's me. That's me.
Yeah. I saw you signing so many tits and kissing so many babies.
It was retarded. I should have had one at my own stall.
Mm.
Well, you can that fucking horrible smelling stuff on people.
That horrible smelling stuff.
Did like deep heat or something?
Oh yeah, I put some hot glaze stuff on fellow Masters competitor Martin.
Oh.
Yeah, I went backstage and he was like, "Oh mate," because I went to just go and wish him good luck and stuff. And he was like, "Oh mate, while you're here, could you put this on my back?" I was like, "Yeah, no worries, mate."
Then you were like, "I need to get this off my hands."
What do I do now? Shit.
Where do I put my hands?
Yeah, fucking wash these before I take a piss. That's for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I said to you, I've done that before, done deep heat and then gone for a piss and be like, fuck, for like 10, 15 minutes. You're like, I don't know what to do.
I did it in Thailand. I had put like mosquito bite cream. Like, I had a big bite on my inner thigh and I rubbed it on and I was sat in bed getting ready for bed. And then my balls were just like burning. I was like, had to like wash my scrotum in the sink. It's awful.
Yeah, I remember my football days.
Oh,
like, I remember like the coach, it was fucking pissing down with rain. It was freezing cold. And they were like, "Yeah, we're still going ahead with the match." And we were all like, "What the fuck?" And he was like, "Come on, boys, put this on, you'll be fine." He gave us this like dodgy looking bottle, right?
It was lube.
And we all fucking lathered it on our legs. And Jesus Christ, like it's like 10 times the strength of deep heat. I don't know what the fuck it was.
Yeah.
But then when I got home and I was having a shower, like washing it off my legs, it just dispersed onto my fucking ball bag somehow. And it was like fucking hell. It was like someone had just dipped it in Listerine.
Mad.
Pleasant.
How is the prep going, Sarah?
Yeah, it's it. When we get back, so from Monday, so this episode will go live Tuesday. So the day before this episode goes live, my calories are going right down and the primo is coming in.
Oh, Promobilon.
In with the Promobilon.
So that was good. I was obviously saying to you guys that Tom was saying about my weight would probably stay the same and it wouldn't go down to get ready for the mind fight. But Joe was saying at FitX that might not be the case and my weight should still go down. So I feel a bit better about that.
Yeah. Do you think mentally not seeing that scale drop would fuck with you then?
Yeah.
The bloody
Huh?
the bloody girls and their weight. I say this to Tony. I'm like, it's a fucking bodybuilding contest, not Weight Watchers.
Yeah. It's very true.
Yeah.
Oh god. It'd just be really weird to like, because my carbs are going right down, my fat's going down a bit, be doing all of that, more training, and then the weight's staying the same and be like, this is weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you how heavier, because obviously you're assisted now, how heavier do you expect to stand on stage compared to last time?
Last time I was 60 and I'm 63, so be another 3 kilos, and I've got 5
weeks.
Yeah.
Is it 5 weeks tomorrow?
So you might technically end up the same weight, but your composition will be completely different.
Yeah. So I feel like I've got more muscle than last time I competed, so that would obviously weigh more. So hopefully everything comes together.
Yeah, it'd be sick, man. Looking forward to it. It's in the calendar for August the 13th.
Yes. It's Arnold you're doing, isn't it?
I'm doing that one, which is 2 bros, and then I'm going to do Amateur Olympia, and then I'm going to compete in Czech Republic, and then the Arnold is at the end of September. I think that's Birmingham. So I've got 4.
Right.
See,
I'm just going to make sure.
Is to qualify for the Arnold. You have to do a regionals first, but it's really strange. You just have to partake. You don't have to win. So it's like, yeah.
I'm going to make sure.
Another money-making exercise.
It doesn't make any sense to me that you just partake. Like
it doesn't make going to the Arnold's any more exclusive, does it? It's just like, well, I did a regional, so that allows me to go and compete at the Arnold's.
Yeah.
If that doesn't spell let's fucking rinse people of their fucking money, I don't know what does.
And it's because I would always, like, when I competed in the British finals, I had to qualify for that, and then it's like when you're there, you're competing with the best from all the qualifiers because it's all of the winners.
Yeah.
But now it's like most shows, even top like 5 get a qualification for the finals, and then there's loads of you, but the standards sort of varied, so it doesn't feel like, you say, like it's like a step up from a regional. It feels like it's the same.
But you could look at that in a different light and think, well, if you win your regional, you're going to be the best at that regional, so you're going to be better than probably a lot of the other sack of shit that turns up. So then potentially you could win.
Yeah.
Where is the location, sir?
So it's Maidstone, the one that Dean competed at. It's the same place, that Braywick Leisure Centre.
The one that's got the Anne Frank candle as lighting.
Yeah, because that's the only thing. Remember, we had that conversation. I was like, the lighting's not very good here.
Fucking shit lighting, isn't it?
Yeah. So that's at my last show when I competed. On one side of the stage, everyone looked really good. On the other side of the stage, everyone looked not as good, and it was all lighting. And I was like, how the fuck? It made difference. So it's not ideal. But I was saying to you, wasn't I, right? I really like the actual leisure centre, but not for a competition.
Yeah, it's a lovely venue, but not for a bodybuilding competition.
Yeah. So we will see. But I'm pumped. I'm going to be starting. Oh, what's it called? So Tom's said about getting this stuff that stops your hunger. You'll know what it is, Brian.
Oh, there's loads of different shit. There's Redactyl and stuff like that.
Maybe it's that. He said about some. He was like, I think you need to get this because you're going to be really hungry.
Just fucking embrace the suck.
Well, I'm okay. That's what I was like. I'm actually hungry, but
I don't think as well, so you're the type to go off track anyway because of how bad you want it.
Yeah, it's not, but hunger isn't an issue for me. I'm happy to be hungry all the time.
The thing is, like, I always wonder, like, if you start adding more stuff in, like, how's that going to affect the physique?
I do wonder with stuff like this.
Like, just fucking, to me, it's just embrace the suck. It's not for long, is it? In the grand scheme of things, it's not for long.
And just like vape the shit out of life.
Yeah, just fucking Yeah, live off fucking nicotine and caffeine.
That's why I'm like, after most meals, I have either a coffee or a tea and a vape, and it feels like I've had like a pudding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I'm really comfortable with it being hungry. You two are probably the same. Like, I'll just go for a walk, do something. Sometimes I feel a bit nauseous with it, but
I've said before, I'd rather be hungry than like ridiculously full. I just play fucking PlayStation when I'm hungry. That passes. Or build Lego. Like the gauntlet you got me for my birthday, Sarah. You and Matt. Like I'll just build that.
oh yeah.
So I've nearly built that. That Lego is actually fucking sick for passing the time.
Yeah, that's why I like puzzles as well.
Yeah. It's
And drawing.
Yeah. Drawing's another one. That passes the time like no tomorrow.
How was your hunger, Kirkham?
Actually, all right, you know.
Yeah.
Are we all dieted?
Yeah, I'm on the aggressive cut. I'm about halfway through. I've gone from I'm about a week and a half in now, about halfway, and I've dropped 6 kilos.
Wow.
I was 101 this morning. I reckon I'll get to potentially maybe about 98 when I'm done.
98 is like your
98 is where I start liking the way I look.
Yeah.
Fucking hunger is like, oh my God, I'm fucking ravenous.
I've gone to 98, fucking hell, but I look alright.
I was just like, I couldn't stop thinking about food. It was ridiculous. So food focused. It's funny, you notice it in your conversations with people.
Yeah.
And you're just like, yeah, so you know, I really do have a burger. Yeah, well, that'd be nice.
Yeah. And it goes into things like
I can deal with hunger.
Yeah.
But it's for me on a prep, it's the tiredness.
Yeah.
I fucking hate the tiredness. Like I wish I could sleep. And I know it affects everyone to a degree anyway, but like I think it affects me worse. Like just because I'm such a shit sleeper anyway, like this feels doubly worse on prep, and you're just like, come 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm an absolute fucking zombie.
Yeah, that's one of the tough. I mean, not to the extent of prep, because that's a whole nother level of like dieting and taking things. But for me, just in a general, especially now there's an aggressive deficit. I mean, I'm only like 6 days in, so it hasn't like kicked in yet where I'm really feeling it. But for me, it's the same thing. It's like the energy, and then I work till like 8 p.m. So I almost have to find this second wind. And then it makes me a question like, should I wake up later and go to bed later? And I'm just like trying to maneuver my schedule to work around the diet almost.
Yeah.
Because I get, like you said, the afternoon, and I'm just like, fuck.
Yeah. Although at the moment, like I feel fucking great.
Yeah.
Like I've got energy all through the day. Like, I mean, Glenn and Yohimbi kickstart it in the morning, which is fucking brilliant. Which also I found out, I think the way I'm losing this weight is just shitting it out.
Oh, really?
Oh, Glenn and Yohimbi's like just a fucking igniter for me. Like, I don't stop shitting all morning. And, but yeah, it's nice. It's nice to not feel lethargic, because when I'm pushing the food, oh my God, like, I noticed it in my step count as well, getting towards like the last couple of weeks before we did this cut. And it was just getting less and less and less because I was so fucking tired.
Yeah, it's crazy. I always think in an off season at the height of it, I'd be like, yeah, I can do everything, but you just can't.
No, and you know what I found, especially if I'm being at maintenance for like a few months, maintenance is just fucking lovely. Like it is such a nut. But then again, I think we said this before, like eventually there will be a time where maintenance is the forever goal, maybe. I mean, for me anyway, personally.
Yeah.
Eventually there's going to come a time where I'm just like, I just want to stay where I am, eat a bit more food, not have to do as much volume. And it is actually quite a nice place. But then in the other sense, it made me miss going either direction as well, because I think going either direction is also like a goal orientated part of it all anyway.
Yeah, I struggle with maintenance. I have to be doing either the extreme of dieting or the extreme of season. Like when I've done maintenance before, I'm like, I fucking hate this.
Really?
I find it really difficult.
Is it just because there's no end goal of that. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's not like, right, this week we're going to do this for a couple of weeks, then we're going to do that. Like, especially
Yeah.
prep, which changes like nearly every week. So I'm like, right, what am I going to be doing this week? And then that motivates me for that week, and so on and so forth. And even off season, like your food going up every couple of weeks or every few weeks really motivates me. So yeah, it's a good thing to get to that. Obviously, like you said, that's the end goal,
For sure.
I'm just like, I don't even know how I'd be able to do that.
It for me, it was just good for like things like going on holiday, and like because you're not dieting or because you're not massing, you're not stressing about eating loads or stressing about eating like, oh, have I eaten too much today? And you can just be like, I'm just gonna eat. And it mindset wise is probably the best thing that I've done is like shifting into a long like 12-week maintenance, I think it was, or even longer. Because I think I started literally the week after Dean's show, the first one we went to, and then I finished last week. So
Yeah,
I've been at maintenance for a long time, and there is some slight like recomposition that takes place there as well, but not massively. But you know,
Yeah, see, I like, because I'm on maintenance volume at the moment while I'm doing this mini cut.
same,
And
yeah,
I kind of like it.
yeah, man, me too.
It's kind of like you kind of then you realize actually your muscles don't require a lot of fucking work to hold them where they are.
Exactly, mate.
Like,
Yeah,
I'm doing one or two sets for each exercise.
yeah,
Then that's it.
yeah, man. Yeah,
It's-
especially like anabolics for you as well. Like
yeah, I ain't gonna
the
lose
chances
anything.
of you losing muscle.
Yeah, even at a deficit. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
exactly.
Muscle-
Yeah.
muscle ain't going anywhere.
I quite like maintenance volume in the gym. Like, so that's what I've done. Like the whole prep. It's more like the maintenance calorie. Like, yeah.
Yeah. I found with the whole maintenance thing that even like free meals, like I find when you come straight off of a diet, the need for free, well, not even the need, like the want, you can go quite ham with a free meal, like in that first 1 to 2 weeks. And I definitely did. Like what I could eat in a free meal post diet was obviously a little bit more than what I could eat, you know, in the middle of maintenance. Like, do you remember your birthday? That was probably like 3 weeks after I'd finished my diet. And like in the space of one evening, we did like the Spanish cuisine. And then we came back, we ate a fucking slice of cheesecake that was like a kilogram. It was just fucking massive. Then the blondies and whatever we ate, but I ate a lot. And then as maintenance went on, it just got less and less and less. And then like my dessert for a free meal would be like fucking one of those small tubs of Haagen-Dazs and one cookie, like after like half a pizza, like just appetite would dwindle. But then having a free meal when you're at the height of a gaining phase is also something I find difficult, because you actually like, I'd rather just stick to normal meals because I'm so fucking full. Like fruit makes me feel a lot better than eating a tub of ice cream.
Yeah.
So again, like maintenance for me, it made me kind of enjoy free meals a bit more and actually focus more on the actual occasion of the free meal and not necessarily like, fuck, I can't wait to eat loads tonight sort of thing.
Yeah. I definitely find now, like after a show, I'm much more like, I want to have, like we always say, Kirkham, I want to have a burger and chips, a nice, decent burger and chips. I'm happy with that. Whereas years ago, it would be like, fucking hell, I need to eat anything and everything in sight and feel like
I'm going to go buy the whole aisle 12 of Tesco's and just consume it all in that evening.
You're just like, and then
every first timer does it. Every fucking first timer does it. But as long as you learn from it, that's the main thing.
Yeah. I still I
think it's something people need to go through.
Yeah.
It's definitely a positive thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. But like you say, you learn from it. Like I never ever want to do that again. Like you literally can't even breathe.
Oh gosh.
When it all lands in the digestive system, you're like, holy fucking shit. Like I literally feel like I'm gonna die. Fucking hell.
Mad. Especially when you've been on such low food volume for a while. And the dehydration as well that potentially comes along with the show as well. Like that's like fuck.
Oh, the salt.
Yeah, fuck, you just balloon up.
Yeah.
That's what I always like. As soon as I'm done on stage, straight in with the Hydromax, and I'll literally down I literally down 2 liters in one sitting just to start getting water back in, because instantly you're going to go and have a meal that's fucking loaded with salt and you're fucking dehydrated. It's like, you're asking for trouble.
Yeah, man. I remember that.
Actually, I might have to do that after this one.
I think
just as soon as I get off stage, that's it. Just jump straight into the water.
Do you know what time your show is there on the it's a Saturday, isn't it, or a Sunday?
Yeah, it's a Saturday. All the cleaning is always like right towards the end.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Yeah, so I'm not sure. I suppose it depends how busy the show is. Like, shows just aren't busy at the moment. It's really weird.
Yeah.
Really, really weird. But yeah, I guess wait and see on the day. It's really hard because I like to try and tell everyone, but I'm like, it's going to be from this time to this time. You're probably going to be there most of the day. So bring stuff to do, bring food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I was just looking at that a minute ago. I think I'm going to move my work to the Thursday that week. And then that way I've got the whole Saturday off so I can come up early on the Saturday. Then that would be the best thing, because if I try and leave at like 10 a.m. on the Saturday morning, it might be a bit manic.
Yeah. Tom's going to come over from the Thursday. He was like, right, we're getting Airbnb. I need to keep an eye on you. I'm like, this is so cool.
Yeah, you're looking forward to that process.
Yeah. I love Tom. He's the best.
Yeah, he was so funny at FedEx when I was sat with him where I looked like I was falling asleep, which I probably was because I was fucked all last week. When he was just like talking about THC gummies and stuff, he was like, "Do you want some?" And I was like, "Yes." So I was like driving home, which was the longest drive of my fucking life because it got delayed by like an extra 40 odd minutes, which was even worse. And I was like, you know what? I've got 40 minutes left. I'll pop these two. And I was just like, by the time I got home, I was absolutely stoned to fuck. And I just got into bed and was just like in a fucking weed coma.
I gave Tom them gummies.
Did you?
Yeah.
He said he was really like out of it on them.
Yeah. He was like, oh, they're only 60 milligrams or something. He's like, I'll pop a couple of them. And he totally underestimated.
Oh, yeah. Fuck me. My eyes were so bloodshot. So bad. It was so nice though, because I was so pissed off with the traffic and everything. I got back and I was just like, It was good. It was good for the PNS, that was.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, love it. Absolutely love it. I haven't got stoned in fucking ages. I think since my birthday. Yeah, that's when I was like in the pantry, just like going ham.
Feeling it at the moment.
The what, sorry?
Are you just not feeling it at the moment?
Do you know what? I just haven't made the effort to get it anymore. I had one bad experience earlier this year with it, which put me off doing it as often. But I've not had a bad experience since, so I'm pretty chill with it now. But yeah. I just kind of do it when I'm like, oh, you know what? I've got this occasion coming up. It could be good to get stoned on that evening or something.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I always just
things anyway, isn't it?
Hey?
It's good not to rely on these things anyway. Like if you get into the habit of doing it all the time.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Cause it's definitely something I could do like daily, if I'm honest. Just because of how like relaxed I do feel on it. Like it's just for me, it's that brain switch off.
Yeah.
Complete like mental, just emptiness, which is good for me sometimes. So yeah, it's good when I'm wow, actually it's not good when I'm dieting because the fucking munchies are a thing.
It's pretty much what all drugs do, isn't it? Give you that freedom.
Yeah, do you know what? It might be maybe good to use in the height of off season when I've got no appetite and I'll just get high and get the munchies.
Pass me the fucking peanut butter.
Oh, the peanut butter on sourdough.
Oh.
It's an elite level. Did you know Lactic doesn't eat sourdough?
No.
Yeah, he's gonna be listening to this right now. He told me the other day. He was like, "We get a session in soon." And I was like, "Yeah, man, that'd be quality." And I was like, "Oh, I'll take you to this sourdough cafe near me." And he was like, "Mate, I don't eat sourdough because of my braces." And I was like, "Whoa,
what?"
I was like, "I'm disappointed." I was like, "Do you go for like the white Hovis bread?" But no, he's let me down with that one. Lactic, so if you're listening, I'm disappointed.
What toothbrushes are for.
Yeah, man. I had braces for 6 years, so I do know where he's coming from. But Lactic, when it comes to sourdough, you just got to go in.
Yeah, I have braces as well. It doesn't really change that much, does it?
I bet he's doing other things with those Y's in his teeth though, anyway.
I actually have some questions from Lactic. Should I smash them in?
Oh, me too. Yeah, he's the only person that has questions.
Fucking Lactic didn't ask me any.
Oh, I heard he met you at FedEx and said you weren't big enough.
Yeah.
Right, it's just like, yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, I expected a bit more.
Yeah, thought you'd be more swole.
Makes me die.
Good old Lactic. Said, do you wanna roll with them?
Still bigger than Andy Paul though.
Oh, I love you guys. Okay, so I love you guys and I love Lactic and all of our CSP followers.
Oh man, he posted a story last night, and that face, I love it. I honestly, Lactic, the next time with you with a pretty girl, you've taken her out for a nice meal. She wants to come back. I want you to take a selfie mid-orgasm, just for us.
We were saying that to Mr. Off, weren't we? I was like, he was talking about sex, and then I was like, imagine Lactic sex cum face.
Oh yeah. I mean, mine's pretty bad, and like I've never noticed it till the other day, and then I just felt like my eyes roll up, and I was like, and I like literally felt it in my jaw. I was like, what am I doing? And I always dribble a bit as well because fucking just happens.
Exposing we're talking about his face on the podcast, poor guy.
Yeah.
And the first question he's asked is, what's your favorite Disney film?
Lactic with the important questions here.
Oh, favorite Disney.
Yeah, it's a good question.
Is Lion King Disney?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lion King.
Lion King is good.
See, I think for me, I'm gonna have to put it out there. It's going to have to be Tangled.
Oh, yeah, that's like a popular favorite as well.
Yeah, like I watched that a lot because Ava loved that one, and I actually secretly loved it.
Yeah, Tangled.
But to be honest, when you're watching it for the 4th time in one day, it does get a little bit grating. But
I really liked memory. The Princess and the Frog. That was good bands. I really like that film.
There's quite a few Disney films, isn't there?
Oh God, yeah.
Well, I mean, technically, you could get round to Star Wars and fucking Marvel now, couldn't you?
Yeah. But yeah, in terms of
the
Disney,
new 4 film,
is it good?
Have you not seen it yet?
No, I was meant to go last night.
Oh, I thought you were going to go. Oh, fucking so good.
Is it?
So
I'm going tomorrow morning now.
I'm not going to say anything because I don't.
It's good though. I heard Christian Bale is like class.
Oh yeah, well he's class in everything. Best Thor yet. It's fucking awesome. Just
Really?
A lot of like just the standard like humor. Like
was it like very like much like Thor 3?
Well, like Ragnarok.
Yeah. Like that humor.
Yeah.
I love that though, because Ragnarok kind of blew everyone away, I think.
Yeah.
I remember at the time being like, what? Like they took Thor in this different direction. I loved it.
Yeah.
I really like the director as well, Taika Waititi. So.
Did you go to the right cinema?
You were?
Did you go to the right cinema this time?
Yeah, I did. I did go to the right cinema.
And did you have after?
I was in there with my bodybuilder sweet and sour.
Oh mate, I know that's gonna be me tomorrow.
And then went and trained straight afterwards.
Did you?
Did you?
Yeah, I got the 10. It was like 10:10 showing in the morning.
Yeah.
Aisle seat, obviously, because as soon as I saw it come up on the Cineworld app, I was like, right, I'm fucking booking my tickets.
Yeah.
And I got straight in there because I think there was one showing before it. And then I was like, oh, 10 past 10. Yeah, I can get to Stevenage for 10 past 10. I can manage that. And I got the aisle seat, so loads of fucking leg room. Right at the back there, prime position.
Nice, mate.
You got
Nice.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, sick. It's quite relaxing going on your own, isn't it?
I go on my own all the time.
Yeah, I go all the time on my own. Don't bother me.
Yeah.
Do your own thing.
Yeah. And plus,
no,
I can't take Katie because she talks through the film, so she's banned from coming with me.
Remember you saying that? She's like, what just happened there? What just happened?
Oh, honestly, Black Widow. I said to her after, I was like, look, if we're gonna go to the cinema, you can't talk. I was like, I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. I was like, it was horrific. It was so bad. She was like, oh, what does this mean? Who's that? Why does this matter? I was like, Katie, ask me after. She was like, oh, sorry. I was like, have you ever been to the cinema? So, she's banned, so I'm going tomorrow on my own. You know how it is.
He actually asked another question that's related to films. Top 3 films you watched during childhood. Mine are Cool Runnings and Home Alone.
Oh, Cool Runnings is a good one.
Yeah. It's cool.
The really shit Batman and Robin with George Clooney. When I was a kid, that was like the shiz. Star Wars Return of the Jedi, because I think it was the most recent one before Phantom Menace came out. Yeah, because I would have been like 3 or 4. And then I think probably the first X-Men film. Yeah, with like, wow, this Hugh Jackman's like breakout movie, wasn't it, sort of thing. So actually Blade is up there as well, Wesley Snipes.
Oh, Blade.
Fucking old school.
That is fucking sick. Because that, yeah, God, I remember when my dad got the DVD of that and he was like, I think it's like an 18, but he was like, oh, do you want to watch it with me? And I was like, yeah. And that scene in the beginning where he comes out like the elevator in the club and it's just that music like boop, 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 and he's just like spinning his swords around and fucking wrecking vampires. Yeah, sick film. Really like that film.
Did you like The Matrix?
I never got into The Matrix.
Oh, I love The Matrix.
Do you? Couldn't get. I watched the first one with some friends not long ago, and it was a bit too like meta for me. I was a bit like, it's all a bit. I don't know. I like the fights and that, but yeah, it was all a bit like.
I also used to. If we're talking about childhood, Fantasia. I don't know if you would have seen that, Jock.
I think I've seen it, but only like in glimpses of it. But yeah, it's quite an old, isn't it? Is that come out in like the 50s or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I used to watch Winnie the Pooh.
Oh yeah, Winnie the Pooh's sick.
And The Little Mermaid. They're my top 3. I'm choosing.
Yeah, Little Mermaid's good. I've watched that.
Will we know yours, Ryan?
I can't actually fucking remember that far back.
We're talking like what, 30 or 35 years ago?
Yeah, fucking hell. I remember Transformers the movie. I used to love that.
The animated one.
Yeah.
The first one.
Yeah, this is like, well back in the day. Fuck me. What did I used to watch? I don't know if I can remember that far back.
Hang on, Kirkham. I'll do a little bit of research for you to jog your memory.
Jog me memory.
So when you were like 5 years old, let's go. 35 years ago.
Or at least 30, like 10 years old, something like that.
8 years ago.
All right.
Michael Jackson Moonwalker. Oh, that was a belter.
Top Gun came out around.
Top Gun was a fucking legendary film. Oh god, yeah. Top Gun, Days of Thunder. It was like when Tom Cruise was at his best.
Aliens.
Aliens, great film.
No, not Gremlins.
Gremlins, fucking hell, I remember Gremlins.
Oh, the Gremlins.
Yeah, there was like the Labyrinth, Never Ending Story.
Labyrinth. Yeah. Sylvester Stallone's Cobra.
Yeah, I've never seen that one.
Oh, there you go. Just doing a bit of research.
Yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger, like The Running Man. I used to love that.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think what's quite well. Oh, Karate Kid 3 or the Karate
Kids were classics.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Rejog the memory.
Yeah, classic.
Still you watching Karate Kids.
Did you guys watch the Netflix Cobra Kai show?
Yes.
Oh, it's on my list.
Oh my god, mate, it's the best. It's so bad that it's good.
Yeah, this is what people say.
It's
Yeah.
ridiculously bad, and you get sucked straight into it, and it's fucking amazing.
100%. It's one of those. It is so shit, but you're like, I want to keep watching it.
You almost want to pull your eyeballs out while you're watching it, but you're like, I can't. Fucking hell, this is the worst acting I've ever seen in my life, but it's so good.
It's like all those like teen shows like Riverdale and I don't watch them, but I know they're really popular, and it's like the acting's pretty shit, but they're just really watchable.
Yeah. Oh, mate, you need to get on that. It's fucking quality.
It is on my list. Did you ever watch
quite a few series as well to bash through?
Yeah, isn't there like 4?
Yeah, something like that.
I think I'm going to try and do Stranger Things first.
Oh, I'm on that. I was on that this morning.
Oh, okay. Did you finish the last episode of The Boys last night?
We've been watching The Boys, but we're only on season 2 still.
Oh, season 3 is.
I know. Like, to fucking finish this to watch season 3.
Ugh. Like someone put a tweet about it, and it was so accurate. It was like season 1 was sick, season 2 was like epic, and then season 3 has just been like, I'm like, how is this show like getting better? Like normally by this point it starts to drop off a bit, and I've just fucking loved this season's been so good. Did any of you watch Supernatural?
Yeah,
I used to.
Okay, so one of the main actors from that, Jensen Ackles, plays a new character in The Boys, like called Soldier Boy, and he's just unreal, so fucking good.
Yesterday, like season 2, I was like, Matt, this is getting fucking better.
Yeah, it does. It really does. The end of the last episode of season 2 is mad, sir. Absolutely mad. And then season 3 just gets even better from there. And they've announced the season 4, haven't they now? So
they?
Yeah, and they got a spin-off show coming as well, which is I think rumors of it being G-Men, which is like their rip-off of X-Men. But yeah, because obviously all their characters are just rip-offs of well-known characters, obviously. But yeah, the G-Men thing is like basically like a Professor X lookalike person who has a school of superhumans, but he like abuses them and like abducts them from birth and like shit like that. So it's like real dark and shit.
That's quite good.
Yeah, well, it would be sick. The Boys has been fucking mental so far anyway, so
it's so nice to have stuff to look forward to, because Netflix, like we were saying a while ago, it just went absolute shit.
Oh yeah, I've found Netflix terrible recently. Amazon Prime's been pretty good. Disney Plus is like good, like sometimes when there's good shows out. But yeah, Netflix has really gone to shit, and they upped their prices, didn't they, as well?
Yeah, everyone was well fucked off about that. How the fuck have they upped their prices?
Yeah, because it's so shit. Like, I mean, it is, but it isn't. Like, sometimes I'm like, oh, there's some bangers on here, but then sometimes I'm like, there's nothing to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, you spend all night just scrolling, looking for something.
Mate, me and Katie have spent about an hour before looking for something, like while we were eating. And the plan was like eat and watch something.
You're like, my food's getting cold, I'm getting fucked up.
Yeah. I might just pick anything.
Ryan, Jim Fitzjohn has sent in not a question, but a nice comment about you. He has said, just a big thanks to Ryan for being so chatty at Fit Expo.
Oh,
you're welcome, John. You're welcome. I've been speaking to him actually this week. I've got to have a look at some things for him, but also some bits. No, it's nothing too dodgy, but I'm not gonna address it to the podcast because I don't feel like for me to say. But he has got himself some, because I have my pink Jordans on. The pink Jordans stole the show, and I believe he's ordered some.
Oh no!
And mate, you're famous for making an appearance in George Osborne's YouTube video as well.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
Yeah, someone Adam tagged me in that in his story yesterday. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, fucking wicked. He didn't fucking interview me though, did he? Did you,
Oh.
George?
So you just got your trainers.
You were?
You just got your trainers at the expo, did he? In the video.
No, we got Ryan.
Oh, you didn't.
Yeah,
He like
George-
walked past.
it's a wicked video actually. He's
It
like,
is good, yeah.
Natty or not? He's like, I've got a question for you. Like, are you natty? Like, it was really good.
Yeah,
But yeah, I was papped. I was in the background
that was it. And Lactic was as well, actually.
looking wham.
Saw Lactic in the background of one part of the vid as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was that one he interviewed, and he was like, "Are you natty?" And he was like, "Yeah." And then after he's like, "Why the fuck you lying?"
Yeah. What are you lying for?
It was good. It was good. It was good to see so many people being honest about it, though.
Yeah.
Happy or not?
That was cool. Everyone was just like, "Yeah," you know, they were proper open about it. What's that?
There's no point in hiding it, is there?
No, but I think there was for like a long while, wasn't there? Like I
Yeah.
remember a few years ago watching a certain someone's YouTube video and then them claiming natural, and then they finally did like the clip that like I've got something to tell you. Video.
Yeah.
They
I've
do.
been natural for 3 years, but not natural. And now it's the time to stay.
Yeah, I've actually been unnatural this whole time. Sorry.
Yeah.
Do people do that?
I don't think anymore. I
Yeah.
think it heavily used to be though.
I think what I've noticed is the people who used to claim natural, they don't say anything now, but they've all taken natural bodybuilder out of their bio.
Yeah, yeah.
That was the little thing. It was just like, oh, I'm not going to say anything, but I'm just going to remove natural bodybuilder from my bio.
I think a lot of like, you know, like some of the old school Gymshark crew that were clearly on stuff.
Julius.
Yeah. And then suddenly it would be like, again, like you said, Kirkham, like the natty part in the bio comes out and they don't say what they're directly on. They just kind of don't acknowledge it almost. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, crazy. I think it sets a bad example of it and like bad expectations to maybe what people think they can achieve.
That's the main thing. Like I
Yeah,
remember
well,
when I
fuck.
first it out, I used to look at girls in bikini and think, I really want to look like that. And Stephen used to say, well, they're on gear. And I'd be like, what? What do you mean? Bikini girls are on gear? Like,
Yeah, this is
that's
it.
not a thing.
This is
But
it.
yeah, it does. It gives you really warped ideas of what you can achieve. You just wouldn't know that. I mean, we're talking like 9 years ago now, but
Yeah.
if people are saying they're natural and they're not, obviously you're thinking, oh, I could maybe achieve something like that physique, and you wouldn't be able to unless you.
Yeah. I met a really nice I can't remember her name because I wasn't aware of her. But she's been documenting like her transition into bodybuilding. I think she's from Sweden. I can't remember her name now, but yeah, she's like documented her journey from like an eating disorder or something to like going into bodybuilding. I think Matt got a picture with us there. But she was really nice. I spoke to her.
I don't know who she is either.
Yeah, I can't remember her name, but apparently, yeah, she's.
Oh yes, I know the lady you're on about.
I think she was with us when we were outside the Strom
She
stand.
was wearing a hat, wasn't she?
Yes.
Yeah, because I was picking my athlete order and like we were discussing flavors and stuff.
That was it. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember the lady. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember her name, but I remember I took a picture of her and Joe, and then I was like, "Who? I have no idea who the fuck that is." And then he like explained like where she'd come from and all this, and yeah, mad.
What, she come from an eating disorder, you say?
Yeah, I think something like that, as in like, or anorexia, something along those lines. I don't want to like claim if I don't know, but and now she's transitioned into bodybuilding from that state. So yeah, it was really nice to meet her, and I've got her on Instagram now. I don't remember her name, but yeah, that was really cool. And then Bramblebee, saw Bramblebee. What a guy.
Yeah,
love him.
Yeah, he's a sick guy. I really like Ryan. I really like Ryan. He was scranning the burger when I saw him.
yeah, Christian as well.
I did meet Christian. Yeah, I met Christian. I met Gareth for the first time. Holly for the first time.
There's a lot of firsts.
There was a lot of firsts, mate. Yeah, there was a lot of firsts. I can't remember what else. Already met Tom. Yeah. No, it was and then, but I was just fucked. I was honestly so knackered the entire time I was there. So when I got home, I couldn't think of anything better than getting to bed.
With THC running through the veins.
Stone down my mind. Fucking hell. How did you find it, Sarah? Like being on your feet like the entire time and being on prep and
Yeah, I find it okay. Like, I feel anything in prep is fine. I just have to stick to what I need to do in regards to food timings, so I don't get too
yeah.
prepare before. But yeah, I'm fine to do everything really. I just need to be acutely aware that I have to keep everything, all of the boxes.
Yeah. Definitely. We'll be seeing you next week anyway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, I've actually got questions from Lactic if we want to finish off on them.
Let's go for the Lactic.
Because Big Lukey Luke asks, one thing you never leave the house without, but it can't be your phone.
Long handled teaspoon.
Did you say Royds?
Yeah, Royds, yeah.
Stocks.
No, my wallet.
Yeah, I'd say my wallet, because I'm always under the impression that even if I forget like clothes, I can just buy clothes. Yeah, I'd say my wallet.
You got your wallet, you can do anything, can't you?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
and obviously some money in your account.
Yeah, that would be good.
Whenever I travel, I always take my bowl as well for my oats, because I'm so glad I did for here. Because the bowls I've got here are like these little ones with like the big rim round it, like the most pointless bowls. So there's like a little bowl, this big rim, and I'm like, what am I going to fit? You couldn't even fit like 40 grams of oats in there. So I brought my bowl, and I was like, I'm so fucking happy that I brought my bowl.
Yeah, but then you could stack up like 4 bowls and be like, oh, I'm having 4 bowls worth.
Yeah. I did see Matt's been using those bowls, hasn't he, sir?
Yeah, so he had lion bar cereal yesterday.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, I'm not that big on cereal, but he had to have 2 bowls. He had like, I think it was like 150 grams, so he had 75 in each. And then every time he poured a bit of the protein shake in it, it was like bubbling up. So he'd have to eat pour a little.
Mad.
Fucking annoying. Did you have questions as well, right?
I have, yeah. But I can always save them if need be.
Yeah, I've got one more from Lactic as well, actually. He said, what headphones do you use?
Mine are Jabra.
I don't fucking know what mine are. They're wireless and...
I just use the ear pods.
Oh, do you?
Mm.
Now, I know they're wireless. They were like 20 quid on Amazon and they are noise cancelling. So
do the job.
Yeah, just type in on Amazon Lactic noise cancelling wireless headphones and you can't go wrong with it.
And we're in.
We're in. Yeah.
Well, if you want to do the questions, right, have you got time? What are we saying?
Yeah, my guy hasn't turned up yet.
My guy.
News.
My guy.
Friends.
My guy.
Right. Jakey, old Spectre Visuals.
Jake.
Oh, I met Jake as well.
Yeah.
Very nice guy.
Yeah, he's sound, Jake. He said, would you rather fight a chicken on shrooms or a mushroom eating a chicken?
Oh, probably a chicken on shrooms. If a mushroom could eat a chicken, I'd be fucking terrified.
Yeah, I reckon a chicken on shrooms would be fucking so funny.
It'd be easy as well. You just
I reckon you get fucked up because you'd probably see like 10 chickens. You wouldn't know what one to go for.
Yeah, maybe. But then, like, imagine a mushroom with a big fuck off mouth, like eating a chicken, like no hands.
Yeah, it's got. Yeah, but it's but yeah, like you say, it's got no arms or anything. Like, how's it gonna like?
Oh, it just terrified me though. I think, man.
Oh no, I reckon that.
Oh, but also like, it's not going to do any damage because you like kick it and it just like bounce off the floor.
Yeah, but how it can't do any damage to you.
What if it bites you?
Oh my God. Run around the back of it.
Yeah. True. Get a knife.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd still probably want to fuck up the chicken on the shrooms though, and then get some.
Yeah.
Hey, that bodybuilding sweet and sour looks good.
It is.
I can see the colours, man, and it's.
Although it is a colourful plate.
Oh, I'm gonna probably have that for my next meal, I think.
Although the rice is fucking pitiful.
Oh, is it? Have you got like basmati?
But no, I've got jasmine.
Oh, okay.
I should have potato with this meal, but I forgot to get potatoes yesterday. So, I've just obviously done calorie for calorie.
Yeah.
And it works out 125 grams of rice, so it's half a bag. I'm like, this is fucking pitiful.
Half a
Wow,
bag.
Yeah.
That's so wanking it.
Wow. Yeah, that is shit. I was gonna have rice yesterday, and then it was like I could only have 125 grams, and I was like, nope.
Yeah.
Nope. I was like, I'll have like fucking wholemeal bread instead or something.
Yeah, it kills the soul.
Yeah. Shelley Hendley, we've got one from her.
Yo, Shelley.
We kind of spoke about this. Do you ever struggle with eating excessively after a period of dieting?
Oh, how funny that
So,
we started talking about that.
We kind of started with that at the start of the pod. Yeah, I mean, like when I first competed and everything, yeah, absolutely. That first post show just went fucking mental.
Yeah.
But then after that, got better and better. And now, yeah, like,
yeah,
it's probably the hardest part of prep because you haven't got that end goal of sitting on stage now. It's just purely about not, do you know what I mean? Getting healthy, but not being a dickhead.
Yeah, I'd say like you said there, Kirkham, like you'll just learn from not what to do.
Yeah, it's like anything. The more you do something, the better you get at it.
Yeah. Like I remember eating freely, like having an off-plan meal used to terrify the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Now I couldn't really care less. Like I'll just throw it in when I want one. So yeah, it's just practice makes perfect, as they say.
Just practice, exactly that.
Yeah. Yep.
Remember that food is always there.
Yeah, pretty much. Like you haven't got 2 hours to eat as much as possible.
Yeah, it's like if whatever the goal is, after that, once the goal is removed, it's like, I guess, finding that place where you're like, oh, I can just like enjoy a meal and enjoy the palate experience rather than a volume experience.
Yeah. And I always find I enjoy free meals more when I'm in company as well anyway.
Yeah, like relaxing and talking as well.
Digestion's better because I'm eating a bit slower and everything like that.
And you can share stuff as well. Like I really like it when you can order multiple stuff and then have.
Yeah. I agree.
I used to be like, this is my meal, get the fuck away from me.
Yeah, me too.
Touch it, you die.
Literally me too.
Let's share.
I've got another one we can hit with actually that we can all contribute to this one. So this is James Alabaster. This guy, he's fucking retarded, right? He's 21 years old, he's natty, and he looks fucking retarded. In fact,
I feel like you've maybe shown us this guy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Right, I'm gonna.
What's his
show you.
James what?
Here we go. This is him.
Fucking hell. He's
21-year-old natty. Got such a fucking lovely physique. Like, he's gonna be the new Bumstead. I'm sure of it,
mate. If he looks like that, natty, yeah.
Like he's like, obviously like he's natty. He's not fucking ginormous, but the way he's put together, pictures, it makes him look fucking like he's put together so well. Real sound guy. Anyway, what did he ask? What got you started in the bodybuilding world?
Injury from triathlon.
I trained for a while prior to like getting into bodybuilding directly. I think do you know what? I was watching like It may have been like a George Osborne video in 2018, 2017, I'd probably say, or even, yeah, either him or TM Cycles. I remember I watched a few YouTube videos and I just got into that mindset and that style of training and things like that, I'd say.
Yeah, it was Arnold for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was sick of being a fatty, and I saw Arnold. It was Commando. It was the first Arnold film I ever saw. I remember it was like a Saturday afternoon. My dad was watching it. I walked in, and he's just like coming in off the beach, fucking jacked as a motherfucker, and I was just like, I want to look like that.
Yeah, man. It is great. I think there's such a heavy influence though by like things like that, films, TV. You see someone jacked and you're like, whoa. Like Thor in that new trailer. I mean, obviously you saw the film person, but fuck me. Dude is put together.
It's that whole like wanting to look like a superhero, isn't it? It's like,
I'd agree with that. I'd say that's 100%. 100%. Yeah. Good question on the natty god.
the big god.
Yeah. Big god. Got any more, Kirkham?
Yeah, no, that'll probably do, to be fair.
Lovely.
The rest are sort of aimed at me.
This meant to be a triple.
Oh, do you know what? Like, they're just being cheeky motherfuckers. So
that's it.
Jim Rat Jezzy, because obviously I put the question box up with the picture of me at Strom looking at me and all that shit. And he was like, they blow that picture up of you by 2. You look bigger in that picture, right?
Oh.
Like, there's always one. There's always one, man.
That's so fun.
Always one.
Always fucking one. Well,
yeah, they did blow it up.
Yeah, clearly.
Obviously, because it's massive. Our top 3 is going to be a healthy one today.
Oh.
So we did fruits. So I feel like vegetables.
Oh.
3 vegetables.
Mushrooms.
Oh.
Peppers. And Brussels sprouts.
I love how yours are low carb.
Yeah.
Years of dieting.
I am. Actually, do you know what? Parsnips are actually a golden one. Yeah.
Oh, roasted parsnips.
Yeah, roasted parsnips are actually. Do you know what? Take peppers out. Mushrooms, parsnips, Brussels sprouts.
Cauliflower cheese doesn't count, so we won't put that in there.
Oh, cauliflower. Jeez.
Ryan's mum's cauliflower cheese.
That sounds banging.
I can't remember the last time my mum made cauliflower cheese.
When you had it, your sisters, did your sister make it?
Yeah.
She makes a good one as well, you said.
Yeah, my sister's good at cooking.
Oh, I love cauliflower cheese.
I'm going to have broccoli, obviously.
Oh, God, that's the worst vegetable ever.
I love broccoli and Brussels.
Lettuce.
And mushy peas.
Oh, mushy peas, yeah.
Oh,
I hate mushy peas.
Fucking love mushy peas. They're so good.
Well, I'm going to go with what I thought would be the obvious.
Carrots.
Potato.
Oh, I'm not a big potato eater, really.
Oh. Guys here. Hang on.
He's like, potato, beetroot, carrot.
Yeah, it's going to be beetroot and carrot in it.
Yeah.
What else is he? I know he does sometimes have like Mediterranean veg mix, like peppers and aubergines and stuff.
Yeah, I do like the peppers, aubergine, and courgette.
Yeah, the Mediterranean.
Was a good one. Yeah. Brussels with chili and bacon.
Oh.
Lardons. Oh.
Yeah, it's good shit.
Good shit. Good shit.
Good fucking shit.
Well, we made it in time before your business starts, Ryan.
Yeah, it's just arrived.
Another one.
Good fucking timing that was.
Timing, absolute timing.
You don't stop people 24/7.
Always hustling,
Always hustling.
always grinding.
Yeah, always go. Oh, I
Hard
fucking
working
hate
room.
that saying.
Yeah,
Makes me sick.
team no sleep.
Oh, that as well.
Thank you
It's
to
good
our
work.
listeners if you made it this far. Sorry that we didn't release one last week because Croatia decided to
Croatia
stop to that.
with us.
So we appreciate your patience with us. We love you guys. And over to Ryan for our famous sign out.